Hello and welcome. I am your host, Elizibar. We're going to talk about Draculina number 4. And man, I feel like every time I read one of these books, and this kind of goes for all of these Christopher Priest stories, I feel like every time I read one of these, I've missed something. I absolutely do. I don't remember how we got to where we're at in this story. I don't remember at all how we got here. But we're here anyway. And I guess that's the important thing, right? Oh boy. So unlike the artist that does the work in the normal, like the Vampirella books, I think his name is Gundas. Oh gosh, I'm probably butchering that and getting it wrong, but whatever. He's got a very unique style. The style in this is much more conventional and just generally looks good. Hold on, let's see it. Let's get the full credits over here. So we can see that Ivan Nunes did the coloring. All right, Michael Santa Maria did the art. Got it. Got it. So we check in Vampirella and her original self or whatever. Like, look, we're getting really complicated in relationships here. Vampirella, Draculina. They are not having a good time together. They're trapped in the dark world. Lilith is conspiring with Rose. Her name was Rose, right? Oh, it says Rosette over here. Okay. Anyway, Lilith is conspiring with her to use the Ring of Belial, which is right there, to do something something to rescue them from the Dark Realm, whatever the Dark Realm is. I don't know. I am completely like just wrapped up and lost in this. I must not have read issue 3. I don't know. I should go find it. I have no idea where it is here. It could be in that stack of comics. It could be somewhere else. I got no idea. But I should go reread it because I really got no clue how we got here. However, despite having no clue how we got here, I just picked right up, trucked right along, and we got Katie here trying to get the candle to go. A big blue demon guy shows up, kidnaps her. Yeah, we're just straight up getting kidnapped. I love this little look on her face right there. That is such a serious look. I love it. And meanwhile, in the alternate dimension, Vampirella and Draculina are basically bouncing between alternate realities, and bad things are happening to them, one after another. They're bouncing between like alternate realities or something like that. Like it's drawing on like their memories. We're gonna come over here to this two-page spread because this two-page spread, kind of the centerpiece of the book. They really should have like redone the pages so this would be the exact middle of the book. It would have laid the flattest in that situation. So somehow bouncing between different realities, escaping, surviving, getting away from things. They are having a absolutely crazy time arguing with each other in the way that only people who are somehow related to each other can do. I don't know. I don't know how that why that is. Like, have you ever been in that situation? Like, somebody that's related to you, they just know too much about you, and they know exactly what buttons to push. Because that's kind of what's going on here. Amperella's like, look, you don't have to be evil, and she's like, I'm not depressed. And she's like, well, okay, but you don't have to be evil and depressed. And she's like, no, no, really, I'm not depressed. And I really just I like this little panel from Vampirella and his little text bubble. If only we had had a mother who'd hugged us. Yeah, dude, I really don't know how we got here. I enjoyed this issue. I thought this book was a lot of fun. I have no idea how we got to the place where we're at. Maybe I've just been stacking up blood simples and not reading them. I don't know, but I thought I'd been reading them. Apparently not. As with all Dynamite books, there's approximately 7,000 different covers. Exclusive retail cover from Bird City Comics down there. Look at that. Look at that. Here's some more covers for you. Like, there's just a lot of these things, man. And that's what Dynamite does. Like, that's how they survive, I guess, is they try to sell a lot of covers for the same books. And that seems kind of silly to me. It seems self-defeating because eventually people are going to get tired of collecting them because you're going to be exploiting too much. So yeah, not really sure what's going on here in this book, but I had fun with it anyway, which I guess probably means it's a pretty good book. Because think of the fun I would have had if I'd known what we were doing in this book. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Anyway, you all take care. The book is really pretty and really crazy and a lot of fun. But I think you got to kind of have to have read like that first big run of Vampirella from Christopher Priest, all 27 or 28 issues of it or whatever, even have a hope of grasping the complicated web of whatever insanity is going on in this thing. Take care of yourselves and bye bye.